Well, a very good afternoon. I'm John Kieran. This is Stockport County Live as County face Burton Albion here at the Pirelli Stadium. Well, since a dip in form last month when County won just 1 in 5 to slip out of the playoffs, Dave Challoner has made rapid progress to turn things around. Following that 5-0 home defeat at the hands of league leaders Wycombe, the manager changed his keeper, he recalled the 2 previously injured wide men and switched to a back 3. The end result has been a major uplift in both performances and results, and County are currently back up to 4th. Fires it forward, looking for Rydell, who's gone beyond Louis Barry down this left-hand side, comes to Wootton in the middle, comes back to Rydell, who's offside. It was a good shot on target. The referee hasn't stopped the game. There was a flag up, clearly for offside. The game has carried on. County, a quick throw. It's been a breathless game so far. The ball's hardly been out of play. Rydell, good first-time ball, finding Louis Barry. Barry's isolated the defender. He's come inside onto his right foot, and we know what that means. He tries to curl it into the far post. Didn't quite get enough on it, and it goes wide of the upright, and it stays 0-0. Rydell's taken up a position on the right wing, which is interesting. If he's going to cross it, there'll be a left-footed in-swinger if the ball goes to him. The applause you can hear, by the way, Sam Hughes is warming up down below us, applauded by the fans. Here's Horsfall, getting on the end of it. That was a chance for County. It's a brilliant ball in again from Norwood. Here's Webster. Watt. Dispossessed by Collar. Collar now striding forward, has Barry in a good position, and Barry has isolated the defender again, comes inside, it's a chance for Barry, again threads it through for Collar. Collar couldn't get the shot away, he's got options on his left now with Rydell. Rydell to Bate. Bate again, that distinctive drop of the shoulder, shakes off the defender. Norwood squares it for Callum Conley, it's opened up for Conley to drive one. It was always rising, and the centre-half, he had all the time in the world there, so much time. He actually had the opportunity and took it to take 2 touches of the ball. This one he's opted to play into the box. It's a really poor delivery. It's only half cleared, but now Louis Barry can bring it away, and he's only got 1 defender to beat. Great pace from Barry. He's going to have to go on his own here, and the defender does really, really well. Barry goes to ground, and then it's turned in by Bates. Everyone stopped except Lewis Bates. And with 5 players on the ground, Lewis Bates somehow picks his way through, prods it into the unguarded net, and Lewis Bates has got his first County goal, and the Hatters lead 1-0 on the half-hour mark.
Well, it's the scuffiest goal you'll see all season from Lewis Bates' perspective, but County won't care. It's an electric counter-attack from the corner, led by Louis Barry, isolated one-on-one against his man. He seemed to get the ball stuck under his feet a little bit as he dances into the penalty area, but it just rolls away from the Burton defender. Crocombe comes out, and the defender sticks out a leg, takes it past his goalkeeper, and credit Lewis Bates for just following in and being in the right place to turn it into the unguarded net. And County, with a deserved lead on the half-hour. Neither really come away with much of the ball, but yeah, look, it's a calamitous error from the goalkeeper, from the defenders, but credit Lewis Bates for just following it up, being in the right place at the right time to turn it home.
And here's Louis Barry again. It's a brilliant run at the shot at the end of it, just into the arms of a grateful goalkeeper, but Louis Barry. Will Collar, who grew up supporting a club not too far away, a big Nottingham Forest fan, Will Collar. Oh, it's a great flick by Wootton as he finds Louis Barry. This could be danger for Burton, and it is! Louis Barry does it again, slots it home to make it Burton Albion 0, Stockport County 2.
Yeah, never in doubt, was it? Cal Wootton, Louis Barry linking up excellently today. It's a lovely flick from the big man into space, but he still has so much to do. Louis Barry there, he gets isolated against his man. It's question marks from a Burton Albion perspective in terms of the defending, because he's trying to show him down the line. You know exactly what Louis Barry's going to do. He cuts in onto that right foot, and John Harbour's already celebrating because he knew exactly where that ball was going to go, wasn't it? Coolness personified, rolls it into that bottom corner, and County with a fully deserved 2-0 lead.
It's lucky 13 for Louis Barry, 13 for the season, 5 in his last 6. Great composure from Barry as he guided that one past the advancing goalkeeper. But it's come from Route 1, and we talked about the change in approach from Stockport County. That was as Route 1 as it gets. A straight ball down the heart of the Burton defence. Brilliant flick from Wootton, and there was Barry to collect and dispatch. 2-0. He has come alive. Here he is again. It's a brilliant run. And you can see the strength of him as well as he holds off the challenges. The cross from Connolly, the volley from Wootton, the save from Crocombe is spectacular, turns it over the bar. It's a brilliant attempt from Kyle Wootton, but it stays 2-0. County corner. Those travelling County fans, the Blue and White Army trying to suck the ball in. Cal Connolly gets there, it's cleared off the line. Back out to the flank where it's chipped in again. And Albion again, they're hanging on here. Rydell, though, dispossessed on the edge of the box, and the breaks on for Burton Albion. It's 2v1 if they play the ball right here. But Macaulay Southam Hales with a brilliant block.
It's not even close looking back at it, John. It's really not.
It's a bad mistake from the linesman. As it is, Collar thrashed his effort over the bar, but it wouldn't have counted because of the flag. Here's Barry again, using his pace down the right flank. He's got the better of Van Kooten again. Comes inside, gets his shot away. That's three. He's done it again. Louis Barry with a wonder goal. Curls it beyond the outstretched arms of the goalkeeper. And it's like watching a replay over and over again. He comes inside onto the right boot and smashes it into the far corner, and he makes it 3-0.
This is getting ridiculous, isn't it, this season from Louis Barry? That is absolutely outrageous. They've just not been able to live with him down the left-hand side. The little burst of acceleration to get away from his man. And again, we say it every time, you know what he wants to do, but you can't stop it. He puts the defender on his backside and whips it into that far top corner in front of those County fans. It's another Louis Barry special, and County lead 3-0.
Bait. Pye. That's a good ball down the line. Rydell again, the furthest man forward. His cross is a little too deep for Wootton this time, but the clearance is poor. And it comes out to Louis Barry. Will it be turned in? Oh, great defending. Great defending. Jack Armour just threw himself in front of Kyle Wootton there to make the block. 3-0, County lead. A great away day for the travelling Blue and White Army. As County look for their first ever win at the Pirelli Stadium. Here is Will Collar, 25 yards out. Leaves it for Southam Hales to cross. It's a high looping ball. It's awkward for the goalkeeper, who palms it back into play, and there's Louis Barry again. It's a good save from Crocombe to deny him that hat-trick once again.
Certainly enjoyed playing against County the last couple of seasons.
Scored,
as well,
didn't he? Yeah, scored in the that 3-2 at Edgeley Park for Barrow a couple of years ago.
And again on Boxing Day.
Yeah. It's a good header by Sweeney to get the ball away. Kalinauskas getting the better of Southam Hales for the first time really this afternoon. Comes inside onto his right foot. A dipping effort just over the angle of crossbar and post, and it stays 3-0. Kalinauskas, he's trying to engage with Norwood. As the ball's pulled to the edge of the box, the shot over the bar was a scruffy one. Almost came off the shin, that one, didn't it? From the substitute. He's a pragmatic manager at the best of times, and we've seen the best of him in the last few weeks. There's Southam Hales on the right wing. It's a good cross towards Alafi. So unlucky. The defender just making a block. I think it was Armour. Funny enough, it's one of those days that you look at the faces in the changing room and you think it's cold, it's wet, it's miserable, it's windy. Who's going to stand up today away from home against a team with a small crowd? And County have done it. As Ollie Norwood, with his chance there to make it 4, has blazed over the Brewers. Just 5 attempts and 2 corners. Full time, 3 is the magic number for Stockport County. They've beaten Burton Albion by 3-0. It's their 3rd clean sheet in a row. They've won 3 in a row, and they're up to 3rd in the League One table. It's finished Burton Albion 0, Stockport County 3, 2 for Louis Barry and 1 for Lewis Bate.